We can all agree that pedophiles are bad. They hurt children and they are not good people. But along with that, there are people who catch them, which I actually respect. They are catching predators and giving out to police. So that's a good thing. But over the years, their reputation has not been good. First and foremost, when you don't work with police, the predator that you're trying to catch does not get into jail. They just go free because the evidence you collected without the proper working with the authorities, it cannot be used against them. So there's that. Yes, catching the predator is important, but punishing them is much more important than that. Giving them punishment is important. Now, if you go without the authorities along with them, your evidence just becomes dismissible. Along with all this, they do not behave properly, man. Like recent case with Vitali, he was first of all banned on Kick, which is already hard thing to do. If you are banned on Kick, you have done shit that shouldn't have been done. And the fact is, he accused an innocent man for being a predator. He did not do proper research. He just go on with it. He falsely accused him. He posted that video and put thousands of people in front of him on a live stream and berated him to the point that his reputation among his family, among his co-workers at his job will be now bad. And it's a good thing that guy that was accused of being a pedo, which he's not, is suing him, and I hope that he wins. And similarly, I just read today that a man who is a predator catcher vigilante have been allegedly making man eat cigarette butts. Now that the person that he was making it was a predator, but what he did was he goes to that predator with the evidence that he is a pedophile and blackmails him that he will expose him, and at the end he makes him do things like eating a cigarette butt. Now, I am not defending the pedophiles. I do not like pedophiles. But the only reason I'm berating this man who made the pedophiles eat the cigarette butt is because when you do that, it does not bring justice to the people who are getting hurt. Because the person he made eat the cigarette butt will now not be charged. Because first of all, he did not work with the proper authorities, and second, he hurt the pedophile, which I am not against that. But when you are trying to punish the pedophiles, you cannot do that, and you have to go through proper procedures if you want to at the end of the day punish them, put them in jail so that they don't hurt much more people. But since you do all this, made the person eat a cigarette butt, now your actions will cause the pedophiles to be free because police or officers cannot arrest him.
Vigilante-style videos are very popular on social media. From creators like this, you see people targeting who they say are sexual predators in videos that sometimes are subscribers only online.
The videos are hard to ignore. Viral clips showing suspected predators confronted, humiliated, and sometimes even assaulted, all for views online. But in Clay County, investigators say one of those confrontations crossed the line into a crime.
This case is still active, but I want to get the word out there and kind of educate people. If I was a citizen of Clay County and I heard that we made an arrest on somebody who's protecting kids, I'd be upset as well.
Jay Carnicum has tens of thousands of followers online. His social media bio says, quote, "I catch and expose adults trying to prey on children." But last week, he was arrested for extortion in Clay County. According to an arrest warrant, Carnicum is accused of trying to compel someone to eat used cigarette butts, or else he would get sheriff's deputies involved.
There's people out there that are upset about that. Like, how can you arrest these people? Well, you can't beat people. You can't extort them. You can't make them do things.
That's what I am saying, that the predator catchers, which should be a good thing, but they do shit like this, or they do not work with police officers or authorities, they cause the pedophiles to be set free. Like you saw in the video, the sheriff itself says that if you do shits like this, like torturing people, you will cause pedophiles to be released without putting them in jail. Now, I agree that you might be helping to protect the society or community, which I don't, disagree. Yes, we should put predators in jail, but when you do shit like this, you cause more harm. You cause more harm to the society. And as these videos gain more views, more and more people will try to do this, and more people will cross those lines for views, because a lot of time these predators do not do this for protecting the kids. I mean, this guy who's making the pedophiles eat cigarette butts was probably doing it for the good of the society, but a lot of them are doing in the motivation of subscriber and views, which when you go along with that, in that part, bad things will happen. Now, like we talked about before about Vitali, I firmly believe when he tried to catch the predator, he was not for protecting the children but for the views. And recently only he was released from a foreign jail, so to bring back his reputation, he probably thought, let's catch a pedophile, let's catch them so that my reputation will be brought up. And even then he fucked up. He accused an innocent man, and now he is getting sued. So like I said, a lot of time these predator catchers do not go with the motivation of protecting the children. A lot of time, yes, they might be protecting the children, but their value of protecting the children is second, and the first mainly is for views and subscribers. I might sound a little angry because I am a little bit, disappointed that they have caused such a thing as pedophiles being free and not in jail and not being punished for their crimes. I do not have much to say about this. Please, if you are going out of your way to be a predator catcher, please work with authorities. Please give them proper information that you have collected, and do not go directly there. And if you are going directly there to confront the pedophile, please do not cross a line that will cause all your work or all the work that the future authorities will do to catch the predator dismissible. Do not do that, please. I hope that authorities, when they try to do proper investigation on the pedophile that was in that butt eating video, have proper information for that person, and they do proper justice and give proper punishment to the person. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Bye.